Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever you're watching this video. This is the lady herself back on the mic, Miss C Temptation, coming at you again with another commentary of Chicago Talk. I wanted to begin this video by saying namaste, peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this video. Happy Saturday to everybody, and I hope everybody is well and well indeed. Now, this video, I'm going to touch on a couple of subjects. I am aware that this is Black History Month, so I'm not too much concerned about, far as Black History Month, because that's exactly what the title is Black History Month. It's the past. So I'm going to touch on the future, briefly on the future of Black America, and also I'm going to give an update on R. Kelly. Now, I'm going to start with R. Kelly. Now, it was reported as of yesterday that he did contracted I'm gonna have to be careful on the way I'm phrasing this, though. He did contracted the virus while he's in federal prison. And for what it was reported, it stated that he did win an extension in terms about his appeal is concerned, far as his charges of sex trafficking. And he's supposed to be sentenced sometime in May. And right now, though, he might be facing anywhere between 10 years to life in prison. Now, it's really sad, though, for him. I mean, the way he just messed up his career like that, because he should have learned his lesson, when he was when he was on trial the first time, he got acquitted. But instead of him trying to turn himself around and do what he's supposed to do, he just went back to the same trend again and, getting together with these underage girls and, participating in these different type of sexual innuendos, if you know what I mean. So, but that shows you right there, the lesson behind that is you have to really be careful with your karma, because what's in the dark is definitely going to come to the light, and whatever you put out into the universe is definitely going to come back to you 100-fold. So, only thing I can say as far as what that is, I just extend prayers to him and wish him the best and see what happens. So, I'm gonna go ahead and touch on the next topic, which is the future of Black America. You know what? This is just my personal opinion about the future of Black America, but the way the trend is going now, it's looking really, really dim. And the reason why I'm touching on that is because, far as people not taking, far as a people, African Americans, in terms of how we take care of ourselves, far as health is concerned. And then I read up on a couple of stories, like, for example, Jason Van Dyke. Now, I'm not sure if anybody been following the story on that, but he was the one that shot 17-year-old Laquan McDonald. He was only 17 years old, and he shot him 16 times, and he was charged with second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to a 7-year prison sentence. And as of yesterday, he was released from prison after 3 years for quote-unquote good behavior. And I found that quite disturbing, because I look at it like this. Now, if Jason Van Dyke would have been an African American man, charged with the same crime, he would have did life in prison with no possibility of parole whatsoever. And to me, that's really, really disturbing to me. And then also you got to look at other stories like Whoopi Goldberg. Now, she was suspended for 2 weeks because she was just expressing her opinion on, certain things on the show. And, and I'm looking at it as like, what is really going on with this? It's just that's a sad situation. So, as far as with Whoopi Goldberg, the only thing I'm going to do is pray for her and just wish her the best and see what happens. But the point I'm making behind these two stories is it just shows right there the future of Black America. It is looking really, 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 really dim. And it is up to us to try to change and turn things around. Because if you really sit back and think about it, you look at all these different cultures, that's coming together, building businesses, coming together in unity and trying to do something positive for their families and our communities is concerned. But if you look at us as African Americans, we're just so divided, and we're just going further and further apart. And it is just so, so sad. Why is it that all these other cultures and all these other race, can actually come together and try to build some on a positive level, except our own race? And I just could not, I can't understand that. I really don't. So I hope as a people we could try to get it together, try to turn ourselves around, far as like, the choices we make, far as the foods we eat, and the water, and taking care of ourselves, getting proper rest, exercise, the whole 9 yards, because that represents, inner reflection and within ourselves. And then whatever you put in as far as the inner is going to eventually going to come out as well, though, and that's who you're going to be. So I just hope and pray, though, that we could, as a people, we could try to change things and turn things around far as for ourselves and the future of our children. Because one thing I will say about the children, the future, is concerned, they are the future, and they deserve a chance in life on a positive level. So I just pray that we just, as a people, we get it together, try to turn things around, because the way the trend is going right now, it is not looking good whatsoever. So I just hope we take time out to think on that, because not so much about Black History Month. I mean, that's fine and well, but it's the past. I mean, the people that was involved is the past, and the past is the past. And we need to start really thinking and focusing and putting our minds on 2022 is concerned, as far as where do we go from here? What direction do we go? Because if you go back in history, a lot of ancestors made sacrifices to get us to the level where we are now. So what do we do now? Where do we do? I mean, we should be able to pick up the torch and then go forward with, what we need to do as far as establishing a future. But I just don't see it. But only thing at this point right now, ladies and gentlemen, is drop a comment on the bottom. Let me know what you think about the future of Black America is concerned. And smash that like button as well. And also subscribe and share this video. Because a lot of people in the month of February, they talk about Black History Month, but we need to start really speaking up on the future of Black America, the future, what kind of history we're going to make now going forward for the year 2022. So that's pretty much all I got to say for right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So I'm going to go ahead and say to everybody that I love you. I bless you. I have faith in you. And I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. So, everybody, until the next video, I'm going to drop the mic. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, or evening, on whatever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time, though. And click like and click share. And take care. Stay blessed.